And Joe Gibbs Racing just announced a little while ago that your owner, Denny Hamlin, had signed an extension to race for them. I'm just curious, in the few years that you've been with 2311 and been under Denny and had him as a mentor, how has he improved you as a driver in just these three-ish years, and what is your relationship like with him?
Yeah, he's very, very high racing IQ. I feel like over the last couple of years, he's done more sharing of that with everybody, with the platforms that he uses. But yeah, for me, I feel like he's really helped me understand short track racing. There's been days, there's been weekends over my career, whether it's been in a truck, Xfinity car, or a Cup car, Gen 6 and Next Gen, where we show up and we're fast. I don't necessarily know all the ins and outs of it and why, but I feel like between him and Bubba Wallace, my teammate as well, they've helped me better understand what to look for in my car, how to approach the race, how to manage the tires, and just put the race together. So, I feel like that's shown up the most at places like Richmond. Martinsville, it seems like it's close. We're not quite there yet. Sometimes we can run good, but yeah, he's helped me become a more well-rounded driver. And, for me, I think back a couple years ago when I came over here, it was fun to work with him and Bubba and help them get better at road courses. And, we were just at Chicago, and Bubba was fast in practice. And, the last couple of years, Denny's been able to get wind poles on road courses too. So it's been fun to share our strengths and work on the weaknesses together. I've enjoyed that about it.
And also in the discussion about Denny, look, I can understand, I can see the 4 victories. I can see what he's doing at this age. I do not sit in your seat. I can't have the appreciation that you do or see the things that you do. So can you give me a sense, while I can see him winning races, how he is able to maintain this excellence at an age where, you start to see some challenges for driving. There's, Father Time's always going to win. What do you see in what he's doing on track or preparation that I don't see or can't have a true appreciation of because I don't have your seat?
Yeah, there's a number of things. His preparation is up there for sure. Again, his racing awareness. I also feel like when it comes to understanding what qualities you want your car to have, he's able to identify those, whether that's in sim very well or in practice. I feel like some of these mile and a halves that we go to, whether it's, I feel like Vegas is one, Kansas is another, you'll look in practice and be like, oh, what's going on? And then you go talk to him, and he's like, it's fine. I know what I need, and I know what I need to do for the race. And so I think he's just a very smart racer. He takes great notes, and he uses resources certainly to his advantage, but he just knows what he wants with the experience that he has in a race car, and does a good job of communicating that to his team, and then finding that in the race and, executing, honestly. You can be the fastest car, you can do all these things, but if you fumble the last pit stop or make a mistake on a restart, too bad you don't win the race. And he just has a very good awareness of what he needs to do throughout the race to keep himself in that conversation, and always seems to close when he has the opportunity to win.
Are you a better note taker then, based off of what you've seen with how he does?
Notes is very important. Keeping track of the experiences that happen is invaluable. If you come here and get thrown for a loop, or like last year's race, how we lost it, obviously my brain is going to have a hard time forgetting how I lost the race last year here, but obviously taking notes and, putting it to good detail of what you learned is beneficial. It just helps you start at a better spot when you come back.